Yeah, usually I do 4 claps. I realized you only need to do 2. You only need to do 1. I'm gonna do 2.
Woo! Only
That's
2
gonna
claps.
fuck me up. That's gonna fuck me up.
What?
Burke's thing.
Okay.
I know it's gonna bother me when I edit.
Okay, welcome.
You ever start a podcast after scolding your friend?
You ever get in a
Burke, don't do
clapping
that.
argument?
Yeah, exactly.
Burke, don't clap. Hey there, guys.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Clapping is my thing.
It's gonna fucking annoy me, Burke. All right, we're
Burke,
cool, but we're not clap cool.
Shut the fuck. Hey there. Welcome to Bad Expectations.
What's popping, y'all?
Where are my bad exes at?
Yeah. Didn't get a lot of didn't get any noise from them this week. Actually, no, that's a lie. We heard from Rosa this week. So
Oh, shout out to Rosa.
Yeah.
Rosa listened to our episode 9 episode. Mm-hmm. But
our episode 9 episode.
yeah, look, I had almost a full Red Bull.
Oh
so
yeah,
We're about a half a bottle of chocolate milk deep.
I've got to
And a
go
little special on the episode.
I'm gonna go watch Scary Movie later with my 3 best friends and enjoy a glass of chocolate milk.
The fancy kind. You get this is Victoria shit.
yeah.
Glass bottle, baby.
Yeah, that's
You get $1 if you return it. How do I know that?
like a milkman actually delivered it to Gary's apartment.
Yeah.
And he fucking asked for it to be a colored man,
Yeah.
which I respect.
Yeah.
We like to keep our people
Employed.
employed.
Yeah.
Yes. As a man of the bigger community, check us out at Walmart. People are often situated there.
Yeah. They're often bigger and older.
Yeah,
There's a lot of oldies
very opinionated.
You know what they say about big dudes?
Yep.
Higher chance of diabetes.
Either way, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Is this episode 10?
This is 10.
Boys.
As they say in Spanish, Diaz.
I'm not sure.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez.
Wow.
You motherfucker!
Wow.
Arizona paid off, nigga!
Wow. Wow.
That's all I learned from 2
right.
years of Spanish class.
You just like Tekashi 6ix9ine a lot. And again, it's got a blicky.
Well, cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers, niggas. Oh, was that a down? Oh, okay.
Episode 10, baby. Of course it's a downer.
Yeah, this is a big deal. I brought my best
collectively
chocolate
cute.
milks.
Yeah.
This is, we're feeling some good energy here. I don't know if any of us are hungover. I'm not.
No.
Certainly.
I'm not.
Nope. Just, had an easy night. Watched some fights.
Yeah.
Watch some crazy. This is going to be a reoccurring topic, UFC.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like it or love it.
I don't particularly care for it, but
Yeah. And that's why we speak on it.
that's why we speak the truth.
Right. Yeah. It's crazy fucking knockouts. Fucking dude got his arm broke.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck
Was it
that.
Jacare, right?
Jacare got his arm broke. This guy
Fuck
is
that
the
guy.
arm breaker.
Yeah.
there,
He didn't flinch.
No,
He was like, oh, there it goes.
It's the
Whoopsie
second
daisies.
time he's had his arm broken in his career.
Yep.
Like, he got his arm broken in a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament.
Yeah.
And he waited till his arm broke. The guy gave up the hold, and then he finished the fight and still won. He went on points.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Knowledge I wasn't aware of.
No, like, he just tucked his arm into his gi.
Yeah,
And then he
we
was just,
got
like,
this.
fending him off with his,
That's
like, non-broken arm.
Pretty wild.
That's favela raised.
That
That's how
is.
they- that's how they
that
call 'em.
is. Yeah.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's as tough as
Jacare
it gets.
Souza.
I have found actually something a
star.
bit more intense, a bit more masculine than you guys. I've been
Porn?
watching.
I was
No.
gonna say, is there MILF porn again?
Interesting you say that. I'll speak on that in just a moment. I
Yeah.
have 2 things to say. I've been watching professional slapping,
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
where it's like these big, meaty, like Russian dudes.
Yeah.
Where they chalk their hands up.
Straight out
there's,
the mountains.
There's tournaments of it online.
Yeah.
And they just, yeah.
Just KO. I've seen it.
Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at with my masculinity these days.
It's a good starting point.
If you guys, do have a thing to speak about Mills. Do you guys want to finish your UFC?
We're pretty much done.
Is that
yeah.
it? That was a
Great
big
fights.
one.
Yeah.
Is there footage of this guy's arm just like flailing? He's like, "Hello."
No, but you heard it. It was
Yeah.
like a bunch of celery just snapped. you heard that shit
Really?
loud.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, and the guy just let go
And he's
out
just
of
like,
respect.
whoopsie daisy.
Sorry, that just sounded like you're about to start a Nelly song.
Oh, gracious, that's Mo Nation.
Break your arm in a wrestling match. No.
No. And just also congratulations to Charles Oliveira for winning the title.
Oh.
He's been in it forever.
Almost got KO'd first round. I was
Yeah.
going for him, and I was like, not again.
I'd like to shout out the Saint Lunatics. You don't really hear much about them.
No.
Yeah.
We talk about Nelly all day. He's doing songs with Kelly Rowland.
Yeah.
Where were the Lunatics in that video?
Where are
damn.
they?
Where are
I
they?
wonder, actually,
They
though.
should do one of those.
Where are they now?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Two of them work
At
for
a rib shack in fucking St. Louis. You want the Carolina barbecue or the hot and her?
Wouldn't that be upsetting though if they were actually and they didn't own the place? It's just like
Oh,
that's all
yeah.
they like if they owned a rib shack, good for them.
They're like an Uber driver. You want to go take a ride with me?
Exactly. You want some bees cooking in the kitchen?
Ride with me was a Nelly song. That was quite popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
If you want to go and take a ride with me, then he says a bunch of lingo I don't really understand. Something about the car wheels or something.
Yeah.
If you want to go and get high with me, I got something about blunts.
In a Benzie. Oh,
Yeah.
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 It's a Mercedes.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
You just said you didn't know what he was talking about.
Look, I fooled you, man. Look at this fucking idiot.
You did fool me, you piece of
Saint
shit.
Lunatics are back.
Evan's surprising me with his hip hop knowledge.
My hip hop
You're very
knowledge,
hot and cold.
dude. My hip hop knowledge is so specific. It's like
It's like
early 2000 Harlem rappers who are battle rappers now.
yeah, exactly.
And Kanye West.
That nobody knows. Yeah,
Exactly. I know the most specific era of New York battle rap.
Yeah.
Like I know like ins and outs. Like I'm very equipped with battle rap knowledge. And then Kanye. And then you talk about like
And you know what's funny? Most people that fuck with rap don't know nothing about battle.
yeah,
rap.
exactly. But I'm like Murda Mook's the goat.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, Evan, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Is that the sandwich at A&W? Look at the Murda Mook.
Double murder move. Double with cheese.
So you mentioned MILF,
Yeah.
which brings me to my point. I had a night off yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did a couple push-ups.
Yep.
Keyword, a couple. Drank a lot of water. I want to get ready for this pod. I feel like we've been drinking before, and we're done with that. We're straight in arrows on Sundays. Now, what do? I turn my TV on, I'm watching Crave. American Pie pops up.
Ooh, classic.
American Pie pops up.
Good old American Pie.
When's the last time you've seen it?
Decade or more.
See, when's the last time you've seen it?
About a year ago, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did it hold up for you? I have
Which
so
one?
much to
The
say.
original? The
I have
original
so
one?
much to say
Like
about that
the-
movie.
The first one?
Yeah.
It's so much more cheesy than I remembered.
Yeah.
Like Buddy doing like the acapella shit. When he starts like
forgot
when he
all
starts
about that.
scatting at the end. And like it's one of the
joins
worst.
a barber quartet,
Yeah.
barbershop quartet to get laid.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
I don't remember this movie at all, I guess.
Yeah, it was like
It's
the
so long.
Stifler is
Oh.
not a real person.
No.
Can you imagine?
No one ever existed like him.
Hanging around this guy who's always like, yeah, I fucked your mom. You get your dick sucked yet? To be around this kind of person, how people went to his house parties,
Yeah.
how his family had money. He doesn't exist in real life. But then again, I wasn't like a cool guy.
Yeah.
Maybe those guys did exist. I just didn't hang out with them. I'd be like a
they
background
definitely
actor of a background actor in that movie.
Yeah.
There's
Be
so
the fucking
much.
wallpaper.
There's so much going on in it, dude.
Yeah.
He webcams this woman, this ballet dancer, who goes to change in his
Who was
room.
like 35 in high school.
She looks like, yeah. Same with that barbershop quartet guy. Ox.
Yeah.
He's like a 50-year-old man.
Yeah.
He was in a car trying to hook up this girl. He goes, "Suck me, beautiful." And she's like, "What?" But anyway, so
What
they're
dialogue.
they're filming this girl, this woman, take
Yeah.
off her shirt, and she starts like fingering herself on the bed, and just broadcasts it to the whole school.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
Got herself deported.
Old Rolodex.
But this is the era we live in. This is so pre 9/11.
Yeah.
Where our-
Was it? I don't
It
think
was.
Yeah, it was 99.
Our,
wow.
our anxieties
Shout
weren't
out to 1999.
weren't existing almost. Like our general anxiety was just like so free fall. It brought me to this time where it's like all you cared about were tits and like shoes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this
Shoes.
But can you imagine now videotaping a
Check
girl?
out these pumps.
videotaping a girl and broadcasting to the school, you'd be charged with child pornography charges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all that stuff, and it's an amazing
Wouldn't go
era.
over well at
Yeah.
all.
There are a lot of funny jokes in it. Eugene Levy
He's
is
incredible.
He clearly
Is that the old man?
He clearly
With the eyebrows?
You
Yeah.
bet.
Oh, that guy's
Dad.
a beast.
Clearly does not give a shit about this movie.
No.
Yeah.
It knows
Just
the
there for a
script.
check.
Knows the script is amazingly bad.
Yeah.
And he's just like dropping killer lines the whole time.
Yeah.
So I'd recommend you guys want to blast from the past, watch American Pie. It is so fun, but it's so corny. It's an era we are never going to get back in film.
No.
It's because now I find film to be kind of ultra realism almost.
Yeah.
And this is just so corny. And in the MILF scene, when they're like looking at the Stifler's mom or whatever, like she's a MILF. And that's like,
MILF. That's where it came from.
at least popularized. I was like, oh shit. I remember that came out. Yeah. Anyway, that's my story about American Pie. I'd rate it like 4 out of 10, but there's like 5 good jokes in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd give it a good 6.
Yeah, you rewatched it recently.
Yeah.
Have you gone through like the whole series?
I got to the second one.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
I would also Stifler the whole time, like the whole movie, he's like, "You're gay. That's gay." But I'm pretty sure Sean William Scott is a gay man. I think so.
Yeah.
It just turned him out.
I mean, there is that psychology statistic that the people who are more homophobic are actually gays themselves.
Yeah.
So he actually, I believe, is gay as a gay man. I can't confirm that.
Yeah.
But I think he is. In the whole movie, he's just like, "You're gay," because the guy's wearing a T-shirt. It's like, that's a gay. It's like
Yeah.
1999.
Yeah.
such a weird film to watch.
That's the year Trippin' came out. Shout out to the What Did I Miss podcast. Just
Yeah,
came
your
out
episode
today.
just came out
Just
today.
came out, buddy. Yeah, that's
man.
right.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
I just listened to it before you guys got here.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't listen to it.
Great friend.
Look, we've made it very clear we're not friends. We're podcast buddies.
Yeah. Don't call me unless it's Sunday. Words from Evan.
You did call me yesterday. I answered you like 3 hours later.
Yeah. What do you want?
Yeah. What? I haven't listened to it yet, Burke, but I'm stoked to.
No, it's good. It's good shit, man. Trippin' 1999.
But
Another movie from that era.
I think we talked about this the last episode. Is like that era of movies is so special to us, our generation. I think if you're 19 years old and you watch that, you'd be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would be blown away by the language, by the tits, the content.
Yeah.
There was tit heavy movies from like 1997, 2001.
Yeah.
I think once the planes hit, like we just covered our tits back up or something for a
Yeah.
bunch of years.
Yeah, well, they won. That's what happened.
That's very funny. Yeah, boys.
That's why we got to bring the tits back.
Bring them back.
Yeah.
That's what we call fucking, dropping the top on a fucking convertible.
Yeah. Bring
up
the
with
tits
it.
back.
Pull the
They can
tits
keep the
out.
homophobia. though.
Yeah.
Shout out Nas on that lyric.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Just one other thing I actually wanted to comment on, which is kind of surprising about American Pie, is the feminism that exists in the movie. It's one of the rare movies where women are like, "I like to have sex."
Oh, yeah, yeah. They are very sexually forward. In this.
That is such a rare concept that they're not just like, they are in that movie used and abused, but there's like a couple scenes where the girls are like, "Yeah, I like to fuck." Would you rarely
Is
see
that
that,
rare back then?
especially in teen movies.
Yeah.
Where
In film?
they don't have the identity to say it for themselves, so it's kind of a weird thing to see.
Yeah. It's more, it's like they're like the object of sex rather than.
Rather than the performer. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, that's
guys are
Evan's
really-
feminist corner.
You guys are really thinking through these movies. I'm just there and fucking.
just there to see some tits.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was.
Enjoy fucking.
I believe those were stunt. I believe those were stunt tits.
The stunt tits.
It's offensive.
Yeah.
I say that because they looked
Firm.
not real. Yeah, and I feel like
Stagnant.
Elizabeth. Is it Elizabeth Hurley? No,
Shannon Elizabeth.
Shannon Elizabeth. I feel like she has real tits.
I don't know.
Welcome to Evan's Tit Corner.
Yeah. I think she's got like them like late 90s, early 2000s fake tits.
Fake tits that
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of look real because they're not like overly
Look like
aggressive.
a
Yeah.
still pond. Real stagnant.
Just a still pond collecting moss. Hey Burke, how do you like your women? Well, have you seen a swamp?
Nice and swampy. No.
Yeah. It's like a day-old puddle.
Yeah. Burke, what's your favorite sex scene? When Fiona from Shrek goes into the swamp. It's like a tits entering a tit. That's so funny. Did you make that up?
Yeah.
Still pond?
I was just trying to think another word for stagnant.
That's great. That is great.
90s fake tits, right?
Because you're right.
Yeah.
They're
They
like,
don't move.
Yeah.
which is so weird.
It's like
like
a
when-
waterbed with fucking gel in it.
It's like what you said the last week. All tits, no ass.
Yeah, all tits, no
like
ass.
this before like white girls knew that
That being a little
booties were a thing.
Yeah,
little
before
chubby in the
squats were
butt.
introduced to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just having some chocolate milk with your dinner, get that ass plump, you know?
Hey.
That's right. That was such a weird era where, like, if you had a fat ass, you were like a chubby girl. It's like, no.
Yeah,
You have a body.
not amongst our people, but yeah, for sure.
Oh, what's our people mean, Burke?
Niggas
Because I was going to be like, our people. Like, yeah. But I was like, oh, no.
and niggettes. No,
I've
but,
always liked a big bottom.
Yeah,
Me
man.
too.
Who hasn't?
Yeah. I mean,
But like, I guess it wasn't. Yeah,
It
it's
wasn't-
weird, man. It wasn't too popular amongst
It
Hollywood. I'm guessing because I don't know none of this shit you guys are talking about as far as like these actors.
I think it was before all
actresses'
the like
names and, you
the
know what I mean?
older like
Well,
the older Hollywood before they like went away. You
a
know?
little
Yeah.
bit. But,
They're
but think of stuff like Paris Hilton.
Yeah, she was super popular.
She
early
was
2000s.
super popular. I mean, she was a twig. No offense to her. That's her body. I'm not body shaming.
Yeah.
But
But
she
you are.
but she wasn't a fat ass white girl.
Yeah.
Which to me was like
Tell
that.
them
I
how you
wasn't
really
interested in her.
No, and you look at that at the time, like all the big stars of like that era, like everyone who was like on the OC, like
Right.
Paris Hilton and like Kate Moss
Yeah.
and everybody, like they
Yeah,
were fucking
yeah.
twigs.
Exactly.
They were like
Exactly.
junkie thin.
I mean, Marilyn Monroe was called fat, and she is like the ideal woman to me.
Yeah,
That's old school though, right?
yeah. I love a
that
girl
is-
that'll fuck a president that's married.
Right.
Yeah.
that's
hard.
that's what I've been
hard.
looking for my whole life.
Oh, actually, here's another weird academic point. I'm going to make one more point about American Pie. Then we can talk about boys fighting boys or whatever you guys are interested in. Lewinsky, Clinton.
Yeah.
This happened in that era of late 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So these movies like American Pie are exploring sexuality where it was at one point, it got the president
Oh yeah,
removed from office because he got a blowjob or whatever. We that's when the tides turned that now we're accepting more sexuality in our media.
yeah.
Anyway, tipping off Bill Clinton's Lewinsky corner here.
Yeah.
God damn.
Back to some humor, guys. No, I'm joking.
Hey, no, let's talk about this. You were in
Yeah.
Arizona for many years.
Yeah.
What era?
2002 to 11.
So you had Bush and Obama.
Yeah. Best of both.
Man, you were in the U.S.
Interesting.
during Bush era.
Well, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
back when Kanye was like, he don't care about black people.
and he did. Man,
and,
that was
you
good.
just, and you just watch Mike Myers be like,
Mike
oh.
Myers' face. So it's actually bring that up because Mike Myers has spoke about that clip.
Yeah.
He goes, completely agreed with Kanye. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, George Bush is letting New Orleans rot, but he's like also like a TV star.
Yeah.
And he knows how to work with television. He's like, oh, that's not on script. What do I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got movies I'm trying to fucking.
I'm playing
roll out.
13 characters in this next movie.
Yeah. Exactly. I can't afford this shit.
Yeah.
He turned back to Canadian real quick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, the Trudeau came out of him.
Yeah. He's like, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, on the next presentation of,
Yeah.
and Kanye's just there, like, what are you gonna do? Mike
Yeah,
Myers
exactly.
is like, let's talk about Hurricane Katrina relief. I was gonna ask about not about Bush, but about Obama.
Obama,
Do you
man.
do you
I remember
do you
being
remember the
in
night?
the 11th grade. No, I don't remember the night. I didn't.
It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but when you're like 17, who gives a fuck? But you're happy, like he's getting in, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not watching politics, right? I'm getting
Right.
fucked up. But yeah, I remember us just running into people's classes when he won. And just be
Oh,
like,
no way.
We wrote Obama all over like some fucking big. We just run
That's
in there,
sick.
Obama, Obama, Obama. Somebody starts beatboxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just went ham. Just you know.
Well, it's crazy shit, dude, to think about. Like, even like Tupac changes. He's like, he can't imagine a world with a black president. To see it happen in our lifetime. Whether Obama's good or bad, I know he did some crazy shit.
What are you
with,
quoting next? You got a journey quote in there? Yeah,
like,
just to quote the great Chains of Two.
just like Kurt Cobain said, in Smells Like Teen
Hoes
Spirit.
will be hoes. Down to their toes.
Just like John Candy said in Home Alone. Pass me that shovel, boy. No, I think
Great little John.
well, it's like, you know,
Walk with a waddle.
I want to see a fat president, you know, like
Yeah,
a
I'm
fat
with you.
president.
Oh, yeah. Like,
When's that?
like a modern day? Like there's been a few like
No.
way
Yeah.
back in the day, haven't there?
Like fat.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like he can't get out of his chair.
Like TLC, 600 pounds.
I want to see 700-pound president. That's my TLC show. This is the 700-pound president.
His journey to run
Yeah.
to the front door.
They have to build wheelchair ramps everywhere they go.
Yeah. His first mandate.
Yeah. I need a Denny's in this White House stat.
Probably keeps falling asleep during press conferences. Just nodding off.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
God
man.
damn.
My high school had fucking Chick-fil-A and Domino's in it.
No,
Fuck.
you're not joking.
Well, not the hood school, but when I transferred to like the rich white school.
Are you from Richie Rich? Are you Macaulay Culkin? What?
Yeah, I transferred 11th grade to the rich white school. And you know what's hilarious?
That is
I went from
insane.
being I was going to be a super senior in the hood school, Florence High, to transferring to Desert Hills and graduating a half a year early. Just because
Wow.
they require like 7
Did
less
you
credits.
find like a golden ticket or something?
Yeah, exactly. It was in a Chick-fil-A sandwich. No, yeah, man. It
Is there
was
just some wake in the basement somewhere that you killed and replaced?
Something's not adding up.
Yeah, bro. All my buddies, because we just fucked up through 9th, 10th grade and failed half our classes.
You
they
fucked your way
all-
up to the rich school?
Yeah, man. That's how you do it. So you transfer.
You're talking like it's normal thing. Yeah, that's how you do it, man.
Yeah, man. You transfer to another school. For some reason, they sent school buses to our neighborhood, even though they're like an hour away into Gilbert. And they require like 6 less credits to graduate.
Oh.
So it's like, oh, I really needed
Right.
17 credits to graduate, but now I only
Gotcha.
need 11.
Gotcha.
I was really hoping you were going to say 10. I was like, okay, now I get why you were doing so bad.
What's that?
No,
You
no,
said
no,
you
no.
need 6 less credits.
Yeah.
I was like,
I really,
please
that's
get
why
the
I was
number wrong.
stuttering. I was
Please
trying
get
to
the
do the
number
math. I
wrong.
was trying to do the math.
You were you failed upwards, which is a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And
It's crazy.
it's just, you know what I mean?
Domino's
And
and
that
Chick-fil-A.
school,
Yeah, it's the
that-
American dream.
Yeah, that school was where the land of the milk and chicken, honey,
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, and Domino's, man.
See, people say there's not much difference
campus.
between Americans and Canadians. This is the difference.
Yeah.
I can't imagine my school having anything.
And this wasn't like a store. They would just wheel it into like a fucking broom closet.
Okay, see, I was
Yeah.
imagining like
Yeah.
you got the home ec course, math,
Yeah.
then Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
It has his own room. And
No, yeah, and they just get some student to put on a Domino's hat. Fucking-
Yeah, like we had a cafeteria that students would cook and stuff for. Like,
yeah.
it was like an actual
Chick-fil-A.
class.
Hey, I've never
No,
had
yeah.
Chick-fil-A. Obviously, it's
Neither
in
have I.
America.
It wasn't too popular back then.
I mean, Connie has a song about it, so.
Now it's popular.
You
but
like
in
Chick-fil-A?
08, 07, 08, it wasn't the most
Have you
popular.
had it?
Yeah, but like I would go for the Domino's
Over Chick-fil-A.
back then.
I hear Chick-fil-A's milkshakes are like fire.
Probably. They weren't too. It was kind of baller shit. I would just like, you know.
I can't imagine a school having something like that.
Yeah, but it was dope because you could leave. You could leave for lunch, and then there's like on the same corner, Del Taco, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King.
Yeah.
and
Fuck.
you just be like, oh shit, everything's a
Why
dollar.
is America fat?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
man.
capitalism, right? I mean, that's everything. That's great. That's so
It was the shit.
fascinating.
You go to
me.
fucking Del Taco, get fucking 33-cent tacos on Tuesdays and shit.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
And,
My school had like a
just
lady.
die with heartburn.
My school had a cafeteria lady who would give you slop.
Yeah,
did I
we
go-
had that in the hood school.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
And curly fries.
I'm from a
I
small
miss
town.
curly fries.
Yeah, curly fries.
Curly fries is a lost treasure.
Is it the
Where-
dog?
where'd
we
they
can,
go?
We can go to Thrifty's right now.
No,
I'll,
you
I'll
can't.
buy you curly flies.
No.
curly fries.
I'll buy you a whole pack of curly fries.
curly fries?
That's my fat guy coming out.
Yeah.
I get excited. I'll get curly fries. I'll get the fries, and I'll get a whole pack.
Getting curly flies at the still
Dog,
pond.
you can get a McCain's curly fry pack right now.
Those are garbage.
Okay, see now we're talking garbage. Like see,
McCain? Actually, I don't know.
what are you talking about? If I put those in the oven, spicing them up with my own seasonings,
Is that kale?
I'd off the kale smoothies. My new thing is celery juice.
Oh, you're just getting.
That's like pepper water.
Dude,
Yeah.
I watch
What's
one.
next? Radish juice.
I watch one girl who's like hot. She's like, the one thing you need to do to change your body is drink celery juice. I'm like, I'm gonna start doing it. So I've just been drinking celery juice a lot.
Yeah,
you
that's
got-
the
you-
most. That's the most infuriating. Those videos of like
I know.
these motherfuckers that are just shredded. He's like, you know what you're doing wrong? eating healthy. It's like, buddy, you're fucking shredded, all right? Shut the fuck up.
Yo, do you remember when Michael Phelps came out with his diet?
No.
So, you know Michael Phelps, the swimmer.
Of course.
Olympic swimmer.
Yeah, he smokes weed.
He got caught smoking weed, which is insane. But his whole thing, he released his diet. He eats like McDonald's all day.
Oh, yeah.
But when it came out, no one took into effect that he's burning 20,000
insane.
calories
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah.
We're just looking at this diet. I remember thinking to myself, because I have that brain where it's like I can twist anything. Oh, Michael Phelps gets to eat 7 Big Macs. Mom, Michael Phelps is doing this. Look at him.
Yeah.
I've convinced my mom to like, get me junk food. Look at how well he's doing. And it didn't work, so I had to get a job and I pay for my own junk food.
Yeah.
That's how you do it, man. Start working the factory line and all that. Right?
Yeah, Paperboy, Subway, McDonald's,
Ice cream.
The trio.
Farmer's Market,
The
factory.
teenage hat trick.
the teenage hat trick.
I
Oh, also.
was the only person who didn't have a shit job growing up.
Oh, wow.
No
just
one likes
'cause I
to blow
was-
to Burke.
Wow.
no,
Chick-fil-A in your school?
I
Wait a
wasn't a
second.
citizen.
Yeah.
I wasn't a citizen
Ah.
of America. So I had to sell drugs. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
That is a joke.
I had to sell celery juice online.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like, I don't know. I
I used to sell gum in 9th grade.
Oh,
I used
you
to
told me about
steal
this. You told me
packets
about
of
this.
gum of Orbit. Shout out to Orange Orbit, my favorite.
Orbits were in Canada, too, for a very brief...
Bro,
Yeah.
dude, having 4-packs.
I would only get them on Halloween.
I can't even imagine them.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted gum in high school. You just steal a bunch of fucking 4-packs of gum because I was wearing fucking pants 7
dude.
sizes bigger than I could.
I always have
fucking fit.
gum on me.
Oh wow, this gum is older than fucking Evan.
So I always make sure I have gum on me. And people...
It's not even attached.
Bill, you want a piece of gum?
I'm okay.
Burke?
I'll try it. No, I'm joking.
So anyway, that's my
Are,
gum.
are we doing the 1 chip challenge?
Not today. I did not prepare my stomach with yogurt.
That's actually why I got the chocolate milk. I wasn't
You
sure.
thought we were actually going to do it?
I wasn't sure if we were going to, so I.
Barry, because he's not going to bring it up because he doesn't want to do it, and I don't want to do it neither.
Yeah. You
brought
I'm
it
not-
up.
Yeah, because just to keep us fucking, you know what I mean, true to it. But
Look, no. We don't have to do
I brought
anything.
donuts just to coat
No,
my
it's
stomach with.
more than all this. You guys don't understand. That is... Look, I want to book the morning off work when we do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I work traditionally tomorrow morning. If I'm doing it, it could be... You guys don't understand. This is the death chip. This isn't your regular run-of-the-mill, oh, this is a hot chip. This is...
This is the real deal, Holyfield.
So maybe we'll do it in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We'll have to plan it. I'll bring
real
you...
in the field.
I'll bring yogurt.
Just keep trying to rhyme.
Strange
the fuck
man
up.
eating donuts, just making rhymes. This is my kind of schizophrenia I have. Just random guy being like, it's real in the field, but it doesn't work. It's a real deal in the... Yeah, all right.
Yeah, man. Me and my brother were just talking about the good days when we used to watch Cat Williams, Pimp Chronicles,
Yeah.
and the fucking home run after home run after home run,
Yeah.
and just thinking like, God damn, man, Cat Williams, what a fucking monumental.
Really though, what an element. Like he's one of those guys, unfortunately, that kind of fell apart, but fell
Yeah.
apart publicly in a kind of
Yeah.
sad way. Like it's
Brought
not
it back though.
Did he?
Yeah. Well, after he got beat up by the fucking 8th grader.
Children, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and it's filmed too. It's,
Yeah. And he starts like, he's fucking poking the kid in the
Yeah,
chest. Like,
it's-
little nigga.
It's bad. It's bad.
God, he got
Like
beat up
3
by an eighth
skateboarders were
grader.
like,
Yeah. But then he came back with a special after that, clowning. Like,
Oh, did he clown
That
himself?
was a strong ass 13-year-old. You know?
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, man. So he's doing better.
I mean, this was years ago.
Cover probably took him for a spin. Cover took a lot of people for a
Yeah.
spin. But
Yeah.
Cat Williams is one of those guys I used to love watching.
Bro.
growing up.
Yeah.
Mike Epps,
Yeah.
Cat Williams, these guys.
Yeah, I rewatched Friday After Next recently, and that's
Oh,
Mike Epps in that is it's absurd. What?
that's the first time I seen or heard of Mike Epps right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like not even next Friday. Friday After Next.
The second one.
Yeah, that's next Friday.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad. I watched that one too recently, like a month ago.
Yeah.
The Christmas one.
Yeah.
What was the Christmas one?
Friday after next.
Friday. I don't think I've seen that.
Oh.
Yeah, they become top flight security of the world.
Yeah. The world, Craig. He's dreaming and shit in the beginning. He's like, I need 2 fat bitches with chips.
All I want for Christmas is 2 bags of chips, or no, 2 fat bitches and a bag of weed.
Yeah.
I need 2 bags of chips. Give the fat bitches.
And he's like saying this in dreams, like while he's dreaming. Just
Love it.
What's your go-to skip on your hungover day?
Oh, booster juice.
You skip booster juice?
Come on, Evan.
Yeah.
Let's get to the real.
If it's
Oh, dog. I'm 100% serious.
No, like to eat though. You need something to eat.
Yeah, I get little. They have little Chipotle wrap.
Oh, do they? I never.
Yeah. See,
with
everyone's
booster
everyone's coming out with this energy.
I never.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
know, see, as soon as I say booster juice, everyone's making fun of me. Oh, you don't do this. Check my receipts, man. Check my receipts. Check the files. Okay.
All right.
I know, but the way you're talking about this, it's like an alibi, like you killed somebody. Like, go ahead, ask around. Ask around.
Ask where I was.
Ask around.
Ask where I was.
Check the footage.
Look, you'll catch me, Burke. I'll be honest with you. You'll catch me.
I'm a Burger King skip
Okay.
guy, man.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's
I
the
keep
thing.
it real greasy on skip.
But you're not doing. See, that's fine. But what that's going to do, it's going to feel good for the moment. You're going to get your sugar, your salt, but then you're crashing. Go to Booster Juice. Get yourself
Kale.
Smoothies.
Yeah.
And you can add little. They call them little energy boosters.
Yeah, like the gin or
Not gin, ginseng.
ginseng. Yeah.
And then you get yourself a Chipotle wrap.
Okay.
And they have little PB and J booster bowls. Wow. So you get a couple of these bowls. And you throw them back. And next thing you know, you're top of the world again. $30.
I haven't had a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Well, these
Since I
are
was a
it's that,
child.
but in a bowl. It's called a booster bowl.
Oh, I thought you were saying bowl.
Booster
Like,
bowl.
I don't know what kind of creation.
PB&J in a bowl?
On a rice.
A rice bowl? Yeah, poke. I got a peanut butter and jam poke bowl. That would actually be sick somehow.
be insane.
Because I used to play the game of your Burger Kings, your fucking Wendy's.
Yeah.
It's not the gameplay you want to take, man. Get yourself a Booster Juice peanut butter bowl.
I mean, if I could, it's Wendy's or A&W.
Oh.
Those are my jams.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with Wendy's in town, though.
Yeah.
I have so much
There's
to
just
say.
one. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
just one, and if you look at the lineups,
Yeah.
It's insane.
it's always like 30 skip guys waiting. So every
Yeah.
time I order Wendy's, it's like 2 hours it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do skip. I just go there and I'm like, I'll wait
Right.
10 minutes.
Dude, I was driving the other day. What? I drove Shane's girlfriend's car to go to Mark's Brick Warehouse, pick up this nice little sweater.
Fresh.
And Shane saw me driving. It's like she has like a small like Toyota,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Shane saw me driving. He goes, "You look
the
like
car?
a cartoon character." 'Cause I'm just like this big dude. I had my sunglasses on. I was just like, "Meh."
It's like, I don't know if you've seen Space Jam, but like,
course.
and on the lineup to see the game in the
Right.
cartoon world, there's a
Oh,
bowl,
yeah.
the big bowl
Oh,
in
yeah.
a
In
small
the itty bitty car.
Yeah.
Man, new Space Jam coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
LeBron. Mm-hmm. They made it.
Trying too hard.
It's interesting. They've been
Let it live, man.
well. It's one of
Yeah.
those things like
I guess for the new kids.
the new kids. But honestly, what do you think it is? Money.
Yeah.
The money they're gonna make because it's that
Oh, yeah.
boomer, not boomer, whatever. What are we, millennials? Come in droves. They're gonna come in droves.
Yeah. I feel like the kids are gonna come in droves.
Yeah. I'm
We're
not
gonna be
seeing
like,
it.
I'm not saying that.
It's like the same reason why I didn't see
It's
like
on
the,
Skip.
the live
Or,
action
Netflix.
yeah. I didn't see like the live action anything that was remade like Lion
Jumanji?
King
Or-
and all that stuff. Like fuck, I saw Lion King in theater. It's the first movie I ever
No,
saw.
I didn't see
Are
that
you talking
either.
about Lion King, the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
like the
you
live
don't
action?
that?
No, the John Favreau one.
Like
I
the
didn't see it.
Like the live action one that just came out.
Oh no.
the new one.
It's like
where
some
the,
brothers with dreads or something. No,
It's Cat Williams.
Roar!
Yeah. Hakuna Matata, yo.
Yeah, nigga, it means don't worry. No, I don't watch Plays or fucking Lion King
Yeah.
on Ice or any of that shit. But that's a great. J.
Don't
Cole
let
song.
that hoe go down on me.
Yeah.
No.
What do you guys feel about Lion King, the second one that
like
came out?
like
what are you
Pride of
talking about?
Simba.
Are you talking about like the weird 1996?
No, which was probably dope.
It was
I'm
like
talking
the
about
straight
one that just
to-
came out.
Was it cartoon
year
or
ago.
live action? No, see, he's talking about what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like live, like
live
it was,
action.
It's like
Oh, is that what live action means?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
not
like-
cartoon.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is really airing my fucking.
like how you thought we were talking about ballet.
I don't read.
No, but that one.
Is that a airplane fucking? No, I don't know.
No, it's just
But
like
that
they
Well, I
like
didn't see
real
it.
settings, but
Was it
just
good?
like hyper
I
animated.
loved it.
See, Barry, you're being cynical.
I loved
You didn't
it.
see it.
No,
You know
I
what?
don't need to.
But maybe you do.
Why? I saw it.
Yeah, but now it's fun.
I loved it, man. I thought it was dope. You know,
It's a
kind
little
of. I would
different.
forget it was a Disney flick. They would just break out in song. I'd be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
oh, this sucks. That part sucked because they're not cartoons.
You're not a musical guy.
Yeah.
It's Nat Geo.
Are you not a
breaking out songs.
musical?
No, can you tell?
I love musicals.
Wow.
Is that surprising?
Kinda.
Like Les Miserables.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretentious.
Yeah. And the way I said it too.
Yeah.
How gross was that? So I haven't seen The Lion King. Now, what about
thought it
where
was
the
dope.
wild things are?
I love where
That was-
I also loved that book.
That was beautiful. Spike
Yeah,
Jonze
the
did that
book.
movie.
Yeah, they read that to us in elementary.
Kind of a
I
creepy
remember Lion
book.
King. I was in the theater. I'm like, are you niggas crying out here?
Well,
When
it's a
Mufasa
sa-
dies, and
it's a
I'm like,
sad
oh yeah,
movie.
it's fucking a children
Man,
movie.
that
only
As a
grown
4-year-old
man.
kid, you're like,
Yeah.
are you crying?
Yeah, I was the only grown man. in
dude, I saw that. It was the first movie I ever saw in theater. It was for my friend, a
King?
friend of mine's. Yeah, it was for a
Wow.
friend of mine's her birthday.
Yeah.
and of course it's the girl that I had the hugest crush on at the time.
yeah.
And we were seated next to each other, and it's the first time I've ever been faced with that. Like, don't cry next to
Don't
her.
cry
Don't
next
cry
to
next to her.
Yeah.
Like when Mufasa dies, and he's just alone. Like Simba's alone,
Yeah.
looking for help. I was like, keep it together, man.
There's like this popcorn spicy.
Yeah, yeah. I had,
Yeah.
I was tearing up.
I had the same feeling when I watched Fast and Furious with my dad. I was like, don't cry next to him, man. Don't. It's just a car, man. It's just a car race. And yeah,
Living your life 1/4 mile at a time.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard, dude.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Rest in peace, Paul Walker.
Yeah, R.I.P. No jokes there.
So Lion King's great. You know what they should do? They should do a live action of Bambi and make that in the hood where Bambi gets like drive by. Well, it's kind of like the
What you got? What?
what? Yeah, Willis.
what you got? I fucked
It's
that
just
up.
like that Ricky moment in Boys in
Yeah.
the Hood.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Selling all that shit in the hood.
Yeah, yeah.
You got on the Petro.
Romeo and Juliet, the '90s Baz Luhrmann.
yeah.
Have you seen this? So you talk about your boy Leo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They redid Romeo and Juliet
DiCaprio.
to modern times.
Yeah.
So they had like guns and shit.
Yeah, it was like Leo, John Leguizamo.
Do you like Shakespeare?
No.
I
It's
hate
one of the
Shakespeare.
books I was forced to read in high school.
I never got into Shakespeare.
Who did?
Never. A lot of my friends.
Really?
Yeah, in university.
yeah, we wouldn't
I
have
like
been
how,
friends.
how like you're shaming.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been friends.
You're like
No.
shaming Shakespeare, but you're all about La Miserable, blah 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 blah.
Well, I just don't. I didn't get into.
You're all about La Belle et the
that. I mean, that's they're two different things.
I know.
Two
but
different
like,
languages.
Yeah.
Two different times. Shakespeare, great stories, I guess, but I just didn't like the writing.
I'm with you, man. It's just that Jesus talk. You know what I mean? Same language.
Oh,
Doesn't
yeah.
resonate.
Yeah.
How you know?
Like
who
the
art
Bible.
thou?
The Bible would be so much cooler if it's just like, "Hey guys,
Yeah. yeah.
some cool uncle wrote it.
Yeah. Exactly.
you guys want a beer? Go
Yeah.
to hang out with Jesus and Moses." Moses says he can split water, but I think he's just drunken on ketamine. Let's go check out Moses.
Yeah. It'd be a lot more relatable.
Yeah. Yeah, I have this Virgin Mary. Stifler's like, yeah, I want to fuck her. Stifler in the Bible.
I love the
do
Greg
the Old
Giraldo joke
Testament.
about the Virgin Mary. He's like, how Catholicism is all built
Oh,
on
yeah.
built on the shoulders of a lady who really stuck to her story.
That's great.
Rip Giraldo, man.
Yeah.
Rip Giraldo.
Rip them up.
That was one of my. A lot of the comedians I love aren't kind of roast guys. Like, honestly, I do like more of the absurd kind of LA, kind of like flirty improv guys that are kind of maybe not your guys' scene, but like Giraldo. Oh my God, when that record, not Midlife Crisis, but the first CD came out, Good Day to Cross a River, I was like, this is one of my favorite comics of all time.
He's so
He's just
fucking
so,
good.
but he's so smart. He's so eloquent. I love him, man.
Fucking Harvard lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, he when he met Jeff Ross, he got him out of
That's right.
inciting a riot charges.
Yeah, that's right.
Jeff Ross, man.
Yeah.
I fucking love his roasting.
Yeah. Ever see the one where he goes to the prison?
Of course, I've seen them all, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's like the best one is him and David Tell on Netflix.
Bumping mics.
Yeah. Have you
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Oh,
David Tell too. Holy fuck.
just a fucking monster.
Yeah, it's funny hearing comedians talk about how they have to stop watching David Tell sometimes.
Yeah.
Because they try to talk, like they end up just talking like
Well,
him inevitably.
Well, you'll see that happen even locally.
Thanks for the drink,
Yeah.
Evan.
Even locally, I can speak on it. There are comedians that will watch a guy. I won't say any names, and just develop his cadence because you watch him so much.
Especially if you're new.
Yeah, you're new and you learn his tricks,
Yeah.
but it also happens on a bigger scale with like it happened with Burr and Louis.
Yeah.
You have guys who are just doing Bill Burr.
Yeah.
What you don't understand about Bill Burr is, yeah, sure, he's a Boston comic and has that Boston edge that it seems ignorant, but he walks that line very well, and it took him 30 years to get there.
Yeah.
So you have these guys who are new and think they can do the Bill Burr thing and just come
Yeah.
out saying like bad, like fucking dumb words.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, but you're missing, it's comedy, and there's a joke. Bill Burr is hilarious.
Yeah.
You're just a dude saying shocking things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Burr was a big one. Louis influenced a lot of people.
Yeah, Louis. There was a big thing with that with Louis because, like,
There was.
Yeah, and like, cause
I was late on Louis.
yeah, he uses so many, like he uses every bad word in the book. But the thing with him is,
Yeah.
nobody can craft a joke better than he can.
Yeah.
Exactly. And what we don't realize is these guys were hustling since the 80s.
Yeah.
So there's 20 years of Louis we don't really see much because he's a writer for
Yeah.
a lot of it too, right?
Yeah, and he did the whole writing thing. He was a writer for shows.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
he
that-
wrote
and
for Conan. He wrote for Dana Carvey.
that's something a lot of people don't recognize. And like people will shit on Kevin Hart, but not
Kevin Hart's a
realizing
monster.
the hustle
I'm not.
he went through.
I'm not even the biggest fan of his comedy.
I'm not either.
There's a special or two that I think is gold,
Yeah.
but really just laugh at my pain. Gold.
It's
2011 special.
great.
Before he really became a movie star and all that.
Yeah,
But just the grind. These guys have been doing it since the 90s.
And I don't
Yeah.
think
with
you
Patrice and fucking
Yeah.
and I
Bill
don't
Burr,
think you have to
Big J.
love someone's comedy to respect it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like I don't love a lot of the bigger guys, to be honest with you. I have no interest in watching a lot of them.
Yeah.
Um,
You got to respect the grind.
but you got to respect the grind about, and you got to be funny. Like
yeah.
you can
Yeah.
tell like people are funny, but it's just not my type of humor.
Yeah.
You got to kind of acknowledge that sometimes.
Well, if somebody's selling out arenas, yeah, it's
can't-
not your humor, but it's fucking a lot
like
of people.
like Fluffy, like Gabrielle, like
bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
not
It's not my
guy.
humor.
Not my guy.
No,
But best believe, probably a lot of my buddies in AZ fuck with him
Exactly.
heavy.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
cannot deny that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just their language. As far as it like just how
Yeah.
they speak. Not even just like
Well,
actual language. I just mean like
it is
you know?
cultural to that exact point. Like you got guys like Jeff Foxworthy,
Yeah.
who got to speak on the redneck thing, and
Yeah.
rednecks. Larry
That resonates.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Yep.
yeah. That's one of the weirder ones.
I hate it, but for
Yeah.
some reason it speaks to a person.
Because that's them.
yeah,
That's them.
That's not like that's
That's-
why.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's legit.
Yeah,
That's why
Yeah.
it works.
yeah. It's also one of my favorite.
Geraldo Rose.
Yeah, because he actually fucking freaks out in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the reason I went to rehab twice.
Yeah,
I recommend anybody who could come to Canada that's allowed in this country, come out here, come to Victoria. Let me show you how their people dance.
You looked at me, literally pointed at me. No, but I'm from Nova Scotia.
Okay, sorry, not Evan's people.
Thank you.
Victoria white people on the lucky dance floor.
Oh my god.
And like it doesn't matter. It's not nowhere on rhythm.
No.
It doesn't
No.
but
No.
that's what everybody
It's
loves.
just like an island of interpretive dancers. It's
Yeah.
weird.
It's insane.
And you can't criticize it.
I do.
I do.
No, but like in general,
Look at these niggas. Yeah.
they can't hear that over the fucking
No, I'm
James
just talking to fucking my
Blunt
brother.
that's playing.
Oh my god, you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they roll in packs too. So like, if
Oh
you,
my god.
and like they won't
packing niggas. Packing
like
niggas.
if you were to make fun of
That's a
them,
Cat Williams bit.
like it's not like they'll come at you in a way that they're gonna beat you up. It's just like they'll tell you for way too long how their feelings were hurt.
Yeah, they'll just
Oh,
glide
like,
by you on some rollerblades.
Or they'll tell you some weird thing. It's like, my friend's cousin actually knows the DJ of this band,
Yeah.
and he says I'm really cool.
Yeah.
It's like when you tell white
my
people.
mom slurped the fucking main singer
Yeah.
off. Just weird shit like that.
Or like when white people have dreads, and they're like, actually, dreads are a Viking heritage haircut,
and
and
then
you
I
don't.
stone cold stunner them. Shut your mouth, you fucking
My
loser.
people are from Scotia. We do like
Yeah.
this kind of shit. Like,
Yeah,
we do like
it's authentic.
kitchen.
That's on rhythm at least.
This is not a.
You just have like a
sexy-
jig.
This is not
Yeah.
a sexy.
No, but it's on rhythm. This is rhythm enough.
And that's where I'm
Yeah.
from.
These people are just like, you know what I mean?
I
It's
know.
weird when they dance with their eyes completely closed.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah. I've seen these type of people like pull my brother off stage and rip his sweats. And him just see him start punching dudes out.
I remember.
Oh, you get a punch. Oh shit. You get a punch. Just starts handing out naps on the dance floor.
Yeah.
For yeah. So yeah, back to my recommendation. If you can make it up here, I'll show you some good times.
Well, if you can make it up here, come chill with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got a clean record, never been arrested.
Yeah, get over that border, son. It seems pretty hard these days.
It is.
Yeah. I got a friend who just found out he can't leave the country because he's I should probably air this, but he isn't Canadian citizen. He's a permanent resident.
Yeah.
He thought he never applied for his citizenship
Oh my
until
god.
he tried to travel. And they're like, oh, you actually haven't actually applied to be a citizen. He's like, whoops, never mind.
Oh my god.
Was there any like serious
deported?
repercussions for that or what?
Yeah, he's
No.
in.
You could be
He's in
a
Sweden.
Is in
Sweden
Guantanamo.
now.
you could be a
Yeah.
permanent resident and just stay a permanent resident. Just to be a citizen.
Canada's cool. Like yeah.
Yeah, you just can't do things like citizen is you can vote and get ministry
You
help
can
and
busk
stuff.
downtown. That's all we got for you.
Are you a white guy with dreads?
Yeah.
Here's the corner of Douglas view.
Do you want to make minimum wage with no paperwork? Being high off of fucking your ass?
Are you really bad at guitar and singing?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Have you always wanted to play the bagpipe? Well, hit the
Can you
fucking
kind
Ann
of
Arbor.
juggle?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you? Do you smell farther than 3 feet? Yeah.
Will you look at me weird when I only give you $2?
Yeah. So
I
what
actually
is
had to
this,
talk-
Toonie?
like fucking giving people money anymore. I haven't in years. It's
Oh
useless.
yeah, I will.
If they're killing it, I'll do it.
I will.
I'm the dude who has change. How much change you guys got on you?
These are new pants, so I just
Pocket check, nigga.
I just emptied.
Pocket check.
No, what are you gonna do? What's this? That's $6, bro.
In change?
Dog, you remember that time I pulled out all my change?
No.
It wasn't on camera, luckily. Remember that time?
Oh, yeah. Is that when you got your girl?
We're talking with 50. Props to that. No, I'm with Burke. Like, I truly believe in if someone's great at doing something that I can't do,
Yeah.
I respect
show it
that.
up.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Even like the Darth Vader violin guy, I'm like, okay, if I have a
That guy's a psycho.
He is. He's weird.
If he was black, he'd be arrested and thrown in the gutter. I'm joking.
you
but I'm
take,
not.
you take it off. He's a black dude.
Yeah. Seven's hero, Chip Vader.
Imagine fucking that guy. Girl, I am your daddy. That's a very funny joke.
I was kind of ready to. I was really preparing myself for that chip. So
You're just shitting out chocolate milk.
Yeah.
You drank that whole bottle.
I did.
So we are going to eat the chip at some point. We didn't talk about it today.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Barry went ahead and went to, I don't know, someplace in some small village in Washington. some Amish village to pick up a chocolate milk bottle. Chugged it. And now he's going to shit his pants.
Yeah. The glass bottle.
Yeah, it's
Like you
clutch.
can't, those don't
Class.
exist. Like I thought they were like illegal.
Yeah.
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 I got that bootleg chocolate milk.
Oh my God. Straight out.
$17. How much does this cost realistically? $5?
It was
$4.
$2.
This was $2?
Yeah. You know what's crazy? You get $1 back.
You don't get $1 back.
Yes, you do. When I was doing bad, I used to bring them back. Doing quite well these days, Evan.
I thought it was like 15 cents.
Financially,
This is $1?
not mentally.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, who's doing mentally well these days?
Yeah.
It's
Me.
it's
This
teetering.
is a mirage.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
talking about this with my friend. I've had depression and anxiety my whole life, not to brag. So this is like the Olympics for me, where it's like I'm like all my other friends who have never been depressed, they're getting depressed now. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I was born. I
was
born. Depression.
yeah. So this is a great time.
I know what you
Butthead.
mean though, because I had a friend recently who's like, I feel like I just had like a panic attack, and I was like, oh,
Welcome.
yeah,
Bro, I-
welcome to the party.
I had the first one at the age of 3 when my yo-yo didn't work, and here I am.
Is it the chocolate milk? Yo, I had a panic attack, no lie, maybe
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. First time ever.
Yeah, it's awful.
Like
It's-
like my
You had one that's like serious. I haven't had one of those in like 15
a
years.
physical one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you feel like needles in your hands, like almost numb hands.
Yeah.
Then
And
it like
then it just
transfers to your like chest,
and it
it's
just
in
gets
your face.
It
Yeah.
cascades and gets worse and worse.
Yeah, that's why you
Yeah.
got to take care of your gut flora.
Yeah, good, get some good Espanola.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, man.
Oh, it sucks. It's an awful experience.
It's
Good
not
thing
fun.
I got friends that live beside me. I called Chris real quick. I was like, buddy. He's like, hot, cold water, jump in it.
Yeah.
Well,
Starts giving me the scientific background. You got a fucking sauna around you?
well, the science is, you to separate yourself, your body and mind.
Yeah.
I just cut
Spots
my
for
dick
Christ.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a piece of salami getting cut recently. I was like, imagine just cutting your dick off.
Oh,
No.
why? Is that where your mind goes?
Yeah, it does. It does.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, man. I think about it constantly.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Yeah,
I get if like it slipped into your mind,
no, it's a
but
fear.
constantly.
It's a fear of mine.
Oh, fear of getting your dick cut off.
I think of it probably once every couple of weeks.
Whoa.
While you're zipping your pants up.
Sorry, boys. Gotta take time with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's because I'm not circumcised.
Weed in the bag. All right, I'm leaving.
Yeah. Did not know I was doing a podcast with a psychopath.
Oh, that's pineapple, right?
Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James Baker was talking
One of
his
my-
ears off. He's
Yeah.
like, all right, weed
In the bag.
Let's
One of
get
my
out of here.
Fucking lingerers.
Yeah.
he lingers.
Lingers.
That
Fucking lingers.
that movie is so fascinating because it's the action and comedy mixed
Yeah.
Yeah.
so well.
It's
Yeah.
as action as I get.
And that's as action as I get. I'm not an
Yeah.
action guy either.
Yeah.
But the comedy is so great throughout. Like fucking, I said this before. I think even on the podcast, Danny McBride is
The goat. Of
Is
those
the
movies,
goat.
Of those
Yeah.
movies.
the goat in general for like physical comedy. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so funny looking.
Yeah.
100%.
Like Will Ferrell was in the 90s.
Yeah.
I think the goat.
Early 2000s.
Now
Yeah.
McBride's taking that role.
Yeah.
The Ferrell role. Is that
Yeah.
fair?
Sure.
Yeah.
And Farrell, because I think it would go what? Like in '90s, it was Jim Carrey. Like that was his decade.
Jim
God.
Carrey.
I mean, who's
the
taking
mask?
who's taking physical comedy away from him?
No, but he
Preach.
took no, but he took a different turn.
The Mask?
No, 100%. But when he
Pet
did,
Detective, the second one?
I'd say when he did Man on the Moon, Truman Show.
Yeah.
That's when he got a little
A
heady,
little dark.
a little dark, and then he did Eternal Sunshine. He got a little too heady.
Dick and Jane, just sprinkle some fun in there. That was all right.
But I think in general he lost the tread. I love Jim
Yeah.
Carrey, but he got a little
Yeah.
crazy.
But then if it went to I think it would go Jim Carrey, then Mike Myers, and then
Mike
Will
Myers.
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Then we got like McBride and Rogan to his not really Rogan.
Yeah.
Shout out JRE. I'm
Yeah.
the only fan.
Also,
here.
Rogan. We talked about this because we watched Observe and Report around the same
Oh,
time.
yeah, amazing.
And I was watching it the whole time. I was like, man, this would have been so much better
With Danny
with
McBride.
Danny McBride. And then at the end of the movie, like directed by Jody
Hill,
Hill, and I
which
was
is
like,
his partner.
it was supposed to be McBride.
Yeah, exactly.
But he just wasn't famous enough.
He wasn't, and I mean, at that point, that movie to this day, I think Seth Rogen or not, is still underrated.
Yes.
I think that was movie a little too dark for the world. Have you seen Observe and Report?
Yeah.
Tries to become the cop.
He's like, yeah, rent a cop in the mall.
Super mentally unstable.
Super dark movie.
Yeah.
Is in the mall?
Mall cop. Yeah.
Remember when he's talking to like the lady at the hot dog stand?
Yeah.
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 So Pat
Then it-
Oswald was the boss
He was.
in the hot dog.
And it ends with like the longest, like, fucking
Yeah.
full frontal chase.
Homage to Fight Club too, with the "Where's My Mind"
Yeah.
Pixie song. I used to watch that movie probably like you and Trippin'. Like I used to watch Observe and
Yeah.
Report like every day. I
Wow.
haven't seen it in like a decade now.
Well, that explains why you think your dick getting cut off. It's a dark movie.
Yeah. No, yeah. Oh God. I used to watch a lot of internet stuff, like the Pain Olympics.
Jesus.
We don't need to talk about it.
Yeah.
But I lived a different life than you guys.
I cut off at Jackass.
Yeah. No, I went dark. I went deep and dark. Parts of the web you're not supposed to see. No child things. Just like things getting cut off.
It's
And
a little suspicious you brought that up.
Yeah. Nobody thought that at
I
all.
looked in the camera. No child.
yeah,
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying
Real
that
shit.
that's suburban white kid shit.
Yeah, man.
Where your rich friend finds
Yeah.
a file.
That's what happens when your parents don't beat you. You got to find it somewhere else.
Yeah, man.
Well, I
when
didn't-
did your parents stop beating you?
What does beat mean?
Smacked up a little,
I used to get whooped with a belt and kind of
No, I never got that.
physically like, what up, nigga? Like, one of
Yeah, I
those.
didn't get
Yeah, you got punked out by your dad?
I got punked out. I got
Dad be like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I got slapped. Like my ass slapped a lot.
You got spanked? You never took one to the face?
full belt. to like the fucking
I think
drop your drawers.
Not my folks. They talked about that a lot because they were brought up that way.
Yeah.
I think my aunt feared me with the belt once.
Yeah.
I grew up fairly.
You know what's crazy?
I got soap in the mouth once.
Oh wow.
That was fucked
auntie,
up.
my auntie did that
insane.
to my sister Erica. Erica is such a gangster. She bit
The
it off, spit it out.
That's sick.
And then they're like, "Whoa, you're different."
cleanest teeth around.
That's
That would have won her an elbow at my house.
Yeah, I know. I can't lie.
that one.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
I'm the fucked
I
up
also
one.
was- no. Yeah.
I lived a pretty normal childhood. I can't put that shit on my parents. They were pretty good to me, man.
Yeah, my mom didn't do any of that.
Yeah.
I remember one time my mom punched me in the back of my head in high school. And I just looked like, what?
Dinner's ready.
Yeah. Is that you? Yeah, it caught me off guard.
Is that you?
Yeah, it caught me off guard. Like, father? I thought you haven't been home in some months. Where are you?
You weren't even like her. You were just like, Mom?
Oh, yeah, it just kind of confused me. Father?
Oh, God. That is terrifying when you watch like fight videos and the guy gets smacked. He's just like, hello. He just, they eat the punch.
Yeah. That's how you know it's over.
Yeah. No, it's tough. Like I got in a fight with an Irish dude in Jasper.
Yeah.
And he followed me for 3 clubs. Like we got in 3 fights that night. And
Wow.
we just fought 3 times. And I just remember
just a Family
my
Guy by
fist
then.
hurt so
Yeah, exactly.
The chicken.
It was exactly that. Except but he was so Irish, his head was so hard.
That's terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
And like the last time he attacked me, I couldn't punch him anymore. So I was just throwing elbows
Yeah.
at his face, and he didn't budge.
Terrifying.
And then it turns out he was. And then I met him. Actually, I bumped into him at Bart's of all places.
Wow.
I was there with a Milestones
That's how
party,
it happens.
and like he was like, "Yo," and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
we're not doing this." And then he just congratulated me on a good fight, and I was like, "Okay,
Wow.
you're insane." Then he,
You're from Ireland.
yeah, then he bought me a bunch of Jamesons. Then I fucking dipped.
That's how you do it, man.
What's that called? Cauliflower ears?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's more from grappling.
I have the opposite of that. I have like Brussels sprout ears. Like they're just like cute little. Like,
Yeah.
hey there.
Cute little
You
lesbian
want-
Brussels sprout ears.
You want something for dinner, honey?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I have vegan mayonnaise ears. Safe for everyone.
I don't get that shit. Vegan mayonnaise. They have that at the grocery stores here.
What do they make it out of?
Imagination. You know, who was it that told me, like, I think my dad or someone was like, if you ever get road rage, try to catch the guy's ear before you scream at him. Because if his ear's all fucked up.
Oh my
it's
god,
like-
that's
Yeah,
great
yeah.
advice.
those are the guys that are going to stomp out of their vehicle. And
yeah, that happened to
whoop
me
you.
downtown actually. Maybe like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cauliflower ear guy.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, look at this bum shoes.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean? What are those New Balance, nigga? Starosi, he just turns around. Cauliflower ears. I was like, the guy behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your New Balance are sick, man.
And yeah, look, he had like a Zuma shirt on. That's for like Chris trains.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, I just name drop. You know Chris?
yeah.
That's my boy. Not you though.
yeah.
I talked my way out of an ass whooping real quick.
Yeah, it's like grapplers and like rugby players.
Yeah.
They get called.
You don't want no parts with neither.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, rugby players are fucking hooligans.
Yeah. Those are the grass football or soccer or hockey players.
Yeah. But back to the original point, beat your kids so they don't look at dark shit on the internet.
Maybe. I wasn't really beat.
Sometimes you got to
You know what's crazy?
I was
I wouldn't
harassed.
beat my kids, man.
I'm definitely not going to.
Well,
'cause
I'm
they
not
kinda-
having kids, so I don't have to be.
I'm definitely going to have kids.
Me too.
You're on me? You're with me
Yeah,
on that
man.
one? I've my whole life I wanted kids, but I will never physically.
I'll mark it here. 5 years over under.
5?
I'm gonna have kids.
Yeah, I give it 5. I gotta get my shit
Cheers to
together.
that, buddy.
You know,
I had a kid for 6
might
months.
poke a
And it was
hole in a
awesome.
condom. Watch out.
Okay,
I'm
that's
joking.
dark.
It's a joke.
Dark.
Joke. Don't hold me accountable. That's
Look,
the
guys,
Jamesons.
look.
a
My,
joke.
my parents didn't beat me, but I grew up as a fat kid, so
I actually did. No, I wasn't fat till I was 13.
I have psychological damage. If
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
curious, yeah.
I also caught a lot of ass kickings from my older siblings. Like I have a lot of
Yeah.
siblings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
yeah,
got it all.
Yeah, I caught a lot of beatings.
I'm
from
not
I
them.
like a
never got
fighter,
punched
right?
in the face by my
The
brother.
sibling.
My
No.
sister broke my nose twice. So
Damn it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I can't compare.
See, at
to
that
this.
point, it's war.
it is.
Like we're not.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
don't-
that's not fun.
Yeah.
This isn't
my brother
fun.
kept it, you know.
Same with my bro.
Collarbone and down.
We did body shots a lot.
Dick kicks all
Body
night.
shots were just jerking each other off all night. If it's collarbone and down, it's not homo, man.
Yeah.
Me and my bro did body shots.
Yeah, but it wasn't like planned.
But when I got into my first real fight,
How old were you?
I was 13,
I never been in a fight.
and I got smacked. Like a clean fucking punch to the face. I'm like, oh no,
Yeah.
I'm not into this.
Yeah.
You win. I literally just walked home. My blood was
Yeah.
pulsing
Oh my
blood.
God.
I was like, don't cry in front of them.
You guys ever been knocked out?
No.
I've been put to sleep before.
Yeah, being knocked out.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I mean
choked
like
out.
in a choked-out, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I did some gi grappling and I didn't realize
Oh,
the guy
wow.
had my collar.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it was
scary.
fucking
That's very scary.
Wild.
That's very scary.
My dad knocked me out once, and I didn't know
I
till
love this story.
I didn't know till
What
a
is happening on this podcast?
I didn't know till a year later when I told the story, because I never seen anybody get knocked out, so I didn't know that was something a human. I didn't know that was possible.
What are you talking about?
So my brother lived in Vancouver. I lived in Arizona, and I was on the phone with my brother, and long distance, and my dad was like, "Yo, I gotta talk to you," and I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm on the phone," you know. He's like, "That's my phone. Hang up." I was like, "Nah, I'm not fucking hanging up." You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on the phone, it's fucking long distance, you know.
Yeah.
Start getting emotional. It's like, hang up the phone. And I'm just getting up off my bed. My bed was behind me. And we just start throwing shit at him. My mom breaks it up. And I was telling that story a year later. And I was just like, yeah, all of a sudden I'm on my bed. My bed was behind me, right? I was just face to face with him. Then, I'm getting up off the ground. And I'm like, oh, he fucking punched me. Yeah. But when you don't know, when you're 16, 17, you don't know that that's a possibility. You don't even know you got it. You know what I mean?
Damn it, man.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
story, man.
That's
one of the first stories you ever told me when you became friends.
Really?
Yeah.
You're making friends with that story.
Yeah. I didn't know that was a possibility. I never seen anybody fight.
Well, no, it's kind of like when you come for the first time. It's like, this
Yeah.
is what can
Think
happen.
something wrong happened?
Yeah.
The human body is capable of this.
Yeah.
That's
Called my brother. Did you hear that?
I'm glad you can laugh
Were you-
about it. We can all laugh about it.
No,
together.
because it's not harmful because it
No,
like,
it's-
it didn't
it's-
register as like
I know.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
You have Stockholm syndrome or something?
Yeah.
No, it's one of those stories that you look back and it's like, oh, was that trauma? No, you're fine. Everything's fine.
No, yeah.
Like, there's no worse than me looking at pictures of
Way to
dudes
make
getting
it
their
sad.
dicks cut off.
Yeah.
What's worse? Look at us. Look at you. Look at me.
Yeah.
Who's doing worse? Viewers, you decide.
Yeah, you be the judge.
Yeah. Well, fuck, boys.
This is it, man. We're done.
Yeah, we are.
Do it up.
Episode 10. We got big things popping for you guys.
Yeah.
You guys have to realize we're doing this every week.
Yeah.
So, like, we're on episode 10, but we haven't even been doing this long. So we've got so many ideas and so many fun things to get done here. And thank
Hell
you for
yeah.
listening. We really do appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and hurry up
Coming
to
along.
our 100 subscribers because we want to go on a road trip.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah. I'll make a post about that. Get us to 100 soon. Yeah, we want to leave this fucking barren city.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
fuck some MILFs in Mill Bay.
There you
Fuck
go.
yeah.
MILF Bay.
MILF Bay.
That's
I
what
like
we should
that.
do. We should check out, like,
We should all just videotape ourselves trying to like get MILFs.
yeah.
Trying to get pickup
You wanna do
lines.
that? Let's all get on
Hey,
like
Ma.
whatever dating app for the day,
I just-
and then
Okay.
let's isolate it to like 40 and up.
Yeah.
And then let's see who can
Let's
get a
do
day
it.
quicker, and let's get them there.
Let's do it.
Should we
Let's
fucking do that?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we
actually
should. Let's
not
do
a bad idea.
Yeah.
So that's our 100th episode.
100th episode, guys.
One of us
get
tries
us,
to make
get
a
us,
MILF.
get us
Yeah.
to 100 subscribers on YouTube,
I'm
and
with
then
that.
we're all gonna hit up dating sites.
Yeah.
Go for
And
40 and ups.
Put our location to like Nanaimo or like not Nanaimo.
It'll
but,
be
like,
Nanaimo. We'll be fishing in the fucking
Well, I think-
pond.
I mean, I look like everyone who works at fucking
Yeah, Vic-
Costco there. Like,
No, yeah, Victoria will be a little. You know
Victoria
what I
will
mean?
be tough.
We got to pull up in something nice, Victoria.
Yeah, yeah.
Nanaimo. We'll pull up in a fucking rowboat.
Yeah, yeah. Nanaimo, we can pull that off. 40
Yeah.
and ups fucking love me. I think they have like a
Yeah.
pool boy fantasy or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
it's-
Stick my dread in them.
Yeah.
I look like
It'll
a
get real weird.
I look like a pool. So
As the 90s people would say, a still pond.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You got any fungus on those tits, girl? All right.
Let me taste your fungus.
Episode 10. My name's Evan Mumford Pice.
This is Barry Underwood.
All right, it's Burke. Peace up, A-Town down.